All right, let's talk about the 49ers pick. This is the pick that I know a lot of you guys are here for to see what we have. Obviously, the 49ers made a massive trade on Friday, trading up from 12 to 3, giving up a third next year and 2 first. And at the presser today, they said it was for a quarterback. And Antonio says it right here. For me, I got Justin Fields at 3. Now, I wouldn't mind a Trey Lance. I absolutely wouldn't mind a Zach Wilson. In fact, I would much rather have Zach Wilson than Justin Fields. But Justin Fields just makes the most sense right now. They're holding like a private workout for him, I believe. Kyle Shanahan knew Justin Fields in high school. It just seems obvious that Justin Fields could be the guy. Trey Lance, I'm not opposed to as well. That would be another guy that the Niners could go after, especially with them keeping Garoppolo. So I'm going to go Justin Fields here. Jake, if you tell me that this pick is Mac Jones for the 49ers, you're getting kicked off the stream.
Yeah, I don't have them going Mac Jones. And
Good.
I have them going Trey Lance, though. And for me, one big thing is them deciding to keep Jimmy Garoppolo. When you're talking about Trey Lance, you're talking about a guy who's going to need another quarterback ahead of him for one, maybe even into his second season, depending on how his development goes, just because he's got a lot to build on. Like he's got probably the best raw athletic tools in the draft. I mean, Lawrence is 6'6", so it's debatable, but he's very fast, strong arm, big build, but he's a D2 prospect. So you have to like kind of pace your expectations, where if they were drafting Fields, he might be able to come in and make more of a play for the starting job in training camp.
Yeah, I think my thing with Trey Lance is that you have to have a proven veteran ahead of him. And you have Garoppolo right now. And the 49ers said that they're only going to trade Garoppolo if they're blown away. Well, at the same time today during the presser, Kyle Shanahan, it just seemed that there was some disconnect right there between Shanahan and Garoppolo. And that's what I have believed, but I guess there's enough trust to keep him right now. So Trey Lance, Justin Fields, I'm totally fine with. I think if you want a new quarterback right away, start a new guy. I think Kyle Shanahan today slipped up his words a little bit, said our starting quarterback, rookie quarterback. That kind of signals Justin Fields for me. I wouldn't mind Trey Lance at all. Mac Jones, you don't trade up for 3 to take Mac Jones and give up that many assets when you have Garoppolo on the team. Were you going to say something about that?
Yeah, it's just you have to think about it from the perspective of a team, and that if they believe that Mac Jones is the third best quarterback, or potentially even higher than that, second best quarterback, they're going to go and get their guy. That's how NFL teams think. They're not going to wait on a quarterback and be like, oh, whichever one comes, we're fine. Like, they want to build their offense a certain way. And if Mac Jones, like, I'm not super into Niners culture, but if Mac Jones is the way they would want to go, that's what they're going to do. They would still trade up and they would still make the selection there.
Yeah, and I don't hate Mac Jones as a player. I hate Mac Jones at 3, and on top of that, keeping Jimmy Garoppolo, because first of all, it's a waste of cap, because Mac Jones, I do believe, can start right away in the NFL, especially with a team like the 49ers. And second of all, why not take Justin Fields or Trey Lance? In my opinion, they're better. If they think that Mac Jones is the next Lord and Savior to this team, so be it. I'm not going to like it, but I'm going to have to live with it, and I'll be fine with it. But overall, I would take Fields or Lance. Those are the 2 guys we had. There is a video coming out on hopefully Wednesday, maybe Thursday, that I'm making, where I'm going to compare the 4 quarterbacks, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and Mac Jones all together. So stay tuned for that. That should be a good video.